Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to do third element of staffing function, that is training and development. Someone has rightly said, if you wish to plan for a year, sow seeds. If you wish to plan for 10 years, plant trees. If you wish to plan for lifetime, develop people, means develop employees of the organization. So how we can develop employees of the organization by giving them training and development. Training and development is an attempt to improve the current or future employee's performance by increasing an employee's ability to perform through learning, usually by changing the employee's attitude or increasing his or her skill and knowledge. Why employees needs training and development? See, when jobs were simple, easy to learn and influenced to only a small degree by technological changes, there was little need for employees to upgrade or alter their skills. But the rapid changes taking places during the last quarter century in our highly sophisticated and complex society have created increased pressure for organization to readapt the products and services produced. The manner in which products and services are produced and offered, the type of job required, and the types of skill necessary to complete these jobs. Thus, as jobs have become more complex, the importance of employee training has increased because nowadays there is lot of changes in business environment. So that's why there's a pressure on the organization to produce unique, different products which are required by the market. So training and development help both the organization and the individuals to become better and to produce better products and compete the competition in the market. Benefits to the organization. Number one, training is a systematic learning, always better than hit and trial method, which led to wastage of efforts and money. So if your employees they are getting proper training, there will be less wastage because they know what to do. Number two, it enhances employee productivity, both in terms of quantitative and quality, leading to higher profits. So your employees also they will work hard and their productivity also increase because they will be producing better products of better quality and they will produce more. Number three, training equips the future manager who can take over in case of emergency. So by giving training, you are developing your employees as future managers. Whenever there will be requirement, you can promote them and give them higher positions. Number four, training increases employee morale also and reduces absenteeism and employees turnover. So if you are giving training, your employees confidence will also increase and they will not take much leaves and their performance also will increase. Number five, it helps in obtaining effective response to fast changing environment, technological and economic. So whatever changes are happening in outside the organization, with the help of training, we can effectively adjust our organization and this will lead to a successful organization. Benefits to the employees. See, one thing is for sure, when an employee is getting lot of training, then market value of the employee will also increase. Means every organization want to appoint such type of employees, those who are trained. So these are the some benefits to the employees. Number one is improved skill and knowledge due to training leads to better career of the individual. So they can get more options for jobs if they are getting lot of training because their skill and knowledge is improved. Number two, increased performance by the individual help them to earn more. They can earn more by producing more. Number three, training makes the employees more efficient to handle machines, thus less prone to accidents. So accident also will be less. Number four, training increases the satisfaction and morale of the employees. This is very important that when employees are trained, they know what is expected from them. So the way they are doing the work, they're happy and satisfied in the organization. That's why they will not leave the organization. This is also a very important question. Training, development and education, its difference you should know because this can come in your exam also. So training basically is a process by which the aptitude, skill, ability of the employees to perform specific jobs are increased. It is a process of learning new skill and application of knowledge. It attempts to improve their performance on the current job or prepare them for any intended job. Now, what is education? Education is a broader concept. It is a process of increasing the knowledge and understanding of employees. It is the understanding and interpretation of knowledge. It does not provide definite answers, but rather develop a logical, rational mind that can determine relationship among pertinent variables and thereby understanding a phenomena. So what actually education is? Education makes a human being capable of handling the different situations. So education imparts qualities of mind and character and understanding of the basic principles, and develops the capacities of analysis, synthesis and objectivity. Education is broader in scope than training. So education basically is to if a person is getting education, then he will be able to handle the situations in a better way, and their different qualities of mind and characters will be developed. Now, what is development? Development refers to learning opportunities designed to help employees grow. It covers not only those activities which improve job performance, but also those which bring about growth of the personality. I will just give you an example. For example, one person was not able to speak in front of mic. So we can say that he has developed in such a way that now he has confidence to speak in front of mic. So develop means development of overall personality of a person. So with the help of development, you can produce good employees, but also better men and women. Those who are developed, they are more confident. So training is just to enhance that particular skill. Education impart your mind and your characters, qualities of mind and characters. Development means that overall development, your personality is developed, means you are more progressive, you are more mature. This is your homework so that you can understand the difference between training and education more clearly. This is also homework. You have to write a difference between the both so that you can understand the difference in a better way. Both differences you will write in your fair notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day.